Okay, so today we got problem 1233, remove subfolders from the file system. So we given some folders and we want to return the whatever tree directory with all subfolders removed in any order, right? And subfolder has the parent folder as a prefix. Question is, what happens if you have, like, let's say we have C and CDE and remove that. I guess, yeah, those are subfolders. So what I'm thinking is that basically we do a try and then we just do a DFS on the try, and whenever we encounter a folder we just return it, and that's it. And like we add it to the answer and then we stop DFS there. We don't recurse further. Question is, can we have, are they unique or no? Yes, they are unique and non-empty names, and folder I starts with this and it's contains of this. Okay, so I mean, why did I submit this? Okay, that's a wasted submission, whatever. Class node, right? And then this will be like, is Python? I'm not sure. Maybe I want to do C++ for this. Struct node bool end, and then node child k and case 26. Okay, and then so we got a folder, right? And then we need some sort of an insert method. Private void insert const, no, we need node. This should be like a directory, and then essentially we take this, and then for auto char in directory, and now if current, let's call it this, if not current child x, current child x is equal to new node. That's it. And then current child x, and then return current, not really, current and true, and that's it. And then for auto directory in folder insert, need to create a node, so let's do like node root. So maybe this could be like root, and this could be like node root node 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 node. Okay, and then root is equal to new node. Fair enough. Insert root directory, right? And then we need to do some sort of DFS, so vector string ans, and then we do like DFS with root and ans, I guess, and then we return answer void DFS node root, no, let's call it node vector string answer if node and ans push back. Yeah, maybe we need to store the current word, which kind of sucks, because that's gonna be slow or use too much memory. once pushback word return, otherwise for if node child I ans push, no, just do DFS on node child I ans and then word plus I plus A, maybe should work. And then empty word should be mutable, or maybe not. Okay. Out of bounds index minus 50. How is that possible? Okay. So we need to have like int index char c if c is equal to, actually it should be 27, if c is equal to this, return k minus 1, return c minus a, that's fair, and then index of c. Okay. The index of I, char the index int x, if x k minus 1, return this, return x plus a, I think. Should work, almost worked. So expected more. Oh, okay. So children are the whole directories. Okay, that's a little modified try, but okay. Unorderet map string node child, so we don't need to decode this at all. So we insert, and then here is what we are doing. So for int I, okay, and let's do int ji while, and then while directory j, so j under directory size, and so basically we need to store the whole, not just nodes, but the entire subdirectory. So and directory j don't equal this, then j plus plus. Okay, and once we get that, you wanna do if not node child count string child is equal to child is this, and then child like that. And go j, and I is equal to j, and then skip this, and then if we don't have child, then node child child, that's absolutely not confusing, node child, great, and then okay, word plus this plus a child for string child in node child. Yeah, we can just do this. Ooh, no. Child node. So probably not const. Child node. So now that's auto pair, and then p second, and here p first. Okay, and then I guess that's it. That's weird. Memory limit exceeded. That is very weird. Yeah, here, so ji +1. Nice. Okay, I mean that's kind of slow, but I'm probably doing some bad. Maybe string builders are faster. I don't know. Using set, really? And L squared? That seems very bad. Sorting. Alright. It's not that terrible. Let's see. I mean, maybe the other solutions are fast, but so you got a trie node, children, for path, split node, for folder, okay. Create new node if it doesn't exist, blah blah, okay. So they do it inline. I think just my answer building is slow. What's path? What's path? For path in folder. Check each path. What's folder, bruh? Is subfolder often a what? So for each path in there, you go for its folder. Okay, I mean that's a different way of doing it. Not sure if that's the best, but fair enough, I guess. Whatever. So trie plus dfs onl. Okay, so just build a trie where edges are not formed by letters, rather the entire folder path parts, e.g. A, B, C, A. It's translated to A, B, C, A. Then just run a DFS on the try and build the answer as you go down the try, and stop the stop and whenever you encounter the a node which is an ending node, just stop the search in that subtree. Don't need to add anything else. Time complexity of NL where boards and word, since we first insert each, which takes up to OL per word, and then run a single DFS on the try which has at most ONL nodes. I mean, technically we are also building out the answer string, but that doesn't matter. Space complexity NL, since there are at most NL nodes in the try, ONL nodes. Okay, post